project is part of a grant that was funded by the U.S. Department of Transportation, and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is monitoring and advising kind of on the project. The idea is, again, to develop a concept of operations, and how I think of that as like a guidebook or helpful tools for fleets, drivers, for others that are stakeholders in the trucking industry to understand how to get the most out of ADS-equipped trucks.
The Ride and Drive program showcased several different aspects of the Conops project led by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute, for which we're very proud and honored to be the technology provider for. We showcased several different aspects of level 4 truck automation operations and what those might be able to look like into the future, and rolled out into a realistic setting. The really interesting part of this whole project is that the demonstrations are not so much scientific research and development and showing that it is technologically feasible for a truck to drive itself from point A to point B, but rather the demonstration is a demonstration of being able to integrate and deploy these kinds of technologies into the existing transportation ecosystem. As this Conops project is proving out, there's going to be a decent amount of limited use cases for fully automating trucks that could, if we can align incentives correctly, come to pass in the next 5 years.
And here we are, we're at TMC, we're at an event. You know, a big part, again, another part of our grant was to do what we called road shows, or opportunities to let the public and let other stakeholders know what we're doing. It's an education process, as outreach. So here we are at TMC in Orlando at their event. And one of the things we did for this was we set up, we wanted to do a ride and drive where people could experience ADS technology firsthand. So for about 3 days, we are signing up people to come along, get inside an ADS-equipped truck, and see what it's like.
I thought it was great. I think it really showed the progress of the technology. We're thrilled to be the sponsor of this grant that's funding this activity. And I was really impressed with the responsiveness of the system, as well as its ability to follow a new path and through the work zone demonstration. What's really unique about this particular grant that I think gives it really value to the commercial motor carrier fleets, especially here at the Technology Maintenance Council, is the fact that it is a grant with automated vehicle systems focused on the fleet owner. So its products are looking at issues such as insurance, as well as inspection procedures, port drayage. All the different components are going to basically provide a playbook for fleets on how to understand, operate, and maintain self-driving trucks when they start to roll out.
Part of that, we came up with another type of a use case as this. You know, we're as researchers, we understand that there are certain conditions, certain road situations that are more hazardous for trucks than others. Work zones happens to be one of those. There's a lot of crashes in work zones, and we thought this, like port queuing, might be another opportunity to show a high-risk situation that can be maybe transition from a human to the ADS technology, take the risk away from the driver and the fleet and put it squarely with the ADS system. So we worked with the Florida DOT, which has been fantastic, helping us to set up here on site at the TMC a real, actual work zone that can give problems to commercial trucks. And part of the ride and drive is to, again, experience this, watch an autonomous driver from inside the cab, inside the vehicle, watch it as it traverses successfully a work zone.